YouTube! How you guys doing? This is Mike.
This is Jenny.
Pratt Family Homestead. Hey, we jumped on board with a collab that Two Family Homestead's having on what's I guess your version of a home style dinner. So there's no right, no wrong. It's not a homegrown thing. It's not a
frugal thing.
Not a frugal thing.
What's your home style dinner?
What's your home style dinner? And Jenny has a great one, and I'm gonna help.
He's so loud.
And that doesn't really usually happen. We'll see
No, it doesn't.
We'll see how Jenny's dinner turns out.
He's never helped make this before, but I've got the instructions, that little card right there hanging from the cupboard. That's the recipe.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not kitchen stupid. You guys have seen me make stuff, but Jenny just usually handles dinner.
I do.
So let's go. So baby, what are we making?
We are making homemade fried chicken.
And I tell you what, I am not a big chicken fan. I want my red meat or my pork. I want
anything but chicken.
Anything but chicken. Even though we raise our own meat birds and everything. But Jenny's fried chicken. Googly goo. It is so good.
I have to give credits to my sister because she gave me the recipe. I was actually pregnant with one of the kids and she's like, try it. And she came over and she cooked it and I was like, this is the best fried chicken ever. And I can't eat any other fried chicken. But like, this is it. It's awesome.
It is really good. All right, so what else we have? We have the fried chicken.
Stuffed potato skins.
Never had that one.
Nope. That'll be interesting to make, I'm sure. And steamed petite carrots, baby carrots.
Steamed petite carrots. Grace likes those really small carrots.
Yeah, but not steamed. She likes them raw.
Yeah,
so you guys will see scrunchy face.
Maybe we'll have some raw carrots too. But okay, so what do we got to get going on? Because this is actually the night before the meal.
Yes. This fried chicken, you have to make a liquid brine for the chicken breast chunks to sit in overnight. Okay. So we're going to make the brine and get it in the fridge so we can have us some chicken.
Chunks. Are we cutting the breasts up? I don't remember cutting the breasts
up. Yeah, you kind of cut them like either in half or in thirds, depending on the size of them and stuff. Okay. You don't want them too thick because then they won't cook in the time frame.
Who knew? So. I'm not kitchen stupid. All right, so.
You don't want to eat raw chicken.
So let's
just throw that out there.
So let's start that. Let's go ahead and start getting cut up, put it in the brine. You kind of see the stuff behind Jenny's ponytail here.
Yep, my
and we'll get this knocked out and get this meal done.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
It smells so good.
It does smell really good.
I hope y'all want to eat early because I don't want to wait all day.
And we do have to eat early tomorrow.
Yeah, because we have baseball.
We have baseball and usually tomorrow no softball, but man, schedule's lately. All right, so let's get going on this.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to start by not making loud noises. Making the brine. So then when we cut up the chicken, we can just put it right in here. So for the brine, you need milk. For us, we're using almond milk, so it's Andrew friendly. Lemon juice. My Vanna White over here. Salt. Pepper.
See, not kitchen stupid.
Garlic powder. And cayenne pepper.
This is our homegrown cayenne pepper.
Yes.
Okay, what do you need?
I need buttermilk.
There's no butter out here.
Pause. You take 1 cup of milk.
Okay. So fill this up?
Nope, that's a 2-cup measuring cup. I mean, that's doubling it, but 1 cup of milk. And then you're going to dump in 1 tablespoon of the lemon juice. Okay. And you're going to let it sit for a few minutes and curdle.
Okay, so where's the butter coming?
It's just called buttermilk.
Oh, okay, so how much did you say?
1 tablespoon.
That's the big TBS?
Yes. 1 tablespoon.
But what if there's a P on the end? Okay. Is that 1 tablespoon?
Yes.
Okay, and then just pour it in.
Just dump it in there. Yep.
Seems like a lot.
It's fine.
This seems kind of like how I did the video on making cheese.
Yeah, why don't you close those before we end up with milk and lemon juice all over the place.
Okay, now what, babe?
Now you need... Okay, so you're just going to leave that there. Let that sit.
So that's it.
You need a tablespoon of salt in the bowl.
Oh, maybe 2.
Are we doubling the recipe?
I don't know, but I like salt.
Okay, we're going to start with 1.
1 tablespoon.
Teaspoon of pepper.
Teaspoon of pepper.
Why are you doing that over the counter and not over the bowl? And so now you just dumped it all over the chicken.
The chicken's gonna be in there anyways. That's when I spilled some. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, what we got next, baby?
A quarter teaspoon of garlic powder.
Oh, only a quarter?
I usually up it to half.
Because we love our garlic.
Oh, I forgot an ingredient, people.
So 2 of these.
2 of those. You also need paprika.
Okay, now what, baby?
You need a quarter teaspoon. I usually do like a heaping quarter teaspoon of paprika because I love paprika on chicken. Yep, that's good. That's probably more like 2. But. And then a pinch of cayenne.
Ooh, my pinch?
No, my pinch. Kid friendly. Literally like just a pinch. Get away from it.
I was making sure it was in front of the camera. Alright, now what?
Now it just, is that curdling?
A little.
A little bit. It's not going to do it a ton.
It's not going to do it as much as real milk, right?
No, it's not. So you can go ahead and dump that in, and I will just mix. Ooh, do you smell? Do you smell it?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, it's like going up in my nose.
That's lovely.
I would be surprised if I sneeze.
Okay. And then, so that's that for the brine.
So this is the brine.
Okay, we're going to keep stirring this up for a minute here, and then we'll start cutting up chicken and putting it in. So tell them about the brine, baby.
We doubled the brine, only because I do have a lot of chicken here. Still not convinced we're going to do all of it, but we probably will, only because it's so yummy.
So how do you want, don't want to interrupt you, but how do you want this one? You just want it half, or do you want it kind of like this? What do you want?
This one I would do kind of like at an angle this way. So slightly smaller piece on one side, which is great for one of the kids. And no, that's not because I don't want to share. It's
Jenny's not sharing.
It's just because they're smaller.
This is fine by itself.
No, it's too thick. So go ahead and cut it in half. Probably.
Like this?
Yep, sure.
Okay.
You didn't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. So this one, I'm kind of like this?
Sure. There we go. Much better. Okay. So we, like I said, we did double our brine. So now Mike is just trimming off some of the fatty chunks and going ahead and getting the chicken cut and in the brine. And then we're going to cover it and put it in the refrigerator overnight.
Alright guys, we got the brine done. All due to Jenny. Because, you know, yeah. So, we got the whole brine and the chicken cut up and everything. And if I were to trip...
Is this that Homestead Trust?
Oh, yeah. That's funny. So, we're going to cover this and put it in the fridge. Jenny also wanted to point out, excuse the wallpaper in the kitchen here. We're in the process of ripping it all down.
Yeah. And it's like maybe half.
Or, I should rephrase that. She's in the process of ripping it all down.
Yeah. I'm hoping to paint. I'm hoping by the end of May that it'll look better.
Alright, let's get this in the fridge, and then tomorrow we'll continue on with some more of our recipes. Is my beard going in it?
No, one note.
Oh.
It's okay if not all the chicken is completely submerged. In the morning, you want to take it and kind of like flop it around a little bit. Go ahead and mix it up. Make sure that it's all getting evenly flavored.
I'm sure Jenny will show you that in the morning. I probably won't be here. Alright.
I'll try to remember to show you.
Alright. We'll get back to this tomorrow night.
On the stove, I have bacon cooking as well as broccoli steaming for our stuffed potato skins, and the potatoes are in the oven baking. So I'm going to get started on the batter. The ingredients that you need is buttermilk, which is your milk and lemon juice, salt, pepper, paprika, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, flour, and baking powder. So as I'm putting it in, I will tell you the amounts of what it is that you need. The other thing that you also need to do is to heat up oil to 375 degrees. I'm using my electric skillet here. You don't need a ton of oil, just enough to be able to put the chicken in, and then you will be rotating it. So it only really needs to cover like half the width of the chicken or whatever. So just a little bit of oil. Maybe about an inch of oil is what I have in there. 375 degrees. I have our buttermilk already going. What you need for the buttermilk is a 1/4 cup of milk and 3/4 teaspoon lemon juice. So I already have that going. You also need 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons black pepper. I hope I have 2 teaspoons in here. 3/4 of a teaspoon garlic powder. 3/4 teaspoon paprika. 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper. 2 teaspoons baking powder. And 2 cups of flour. Then you add in your buttermilk and you mix it all together. It's going to become kind of clumpy. You just want to mix in that buttermilk completely. Mix just like a clumpy batter. And then you take your chicken and you just want to dredge it, push it right into that batter. And get a lot of that batter on there. And then carefully place it in your oil. Oh, my fingers are gross. Just keep doing that until your pan is full. You want to cook it till it's a golden brown and then flip it over. While your chicken is cooking, you want to get your oven preheated to 400 degrees, which I already have it that way because I have the potatoes in there. And you're also going to need some large cookie sheets and some cooling racks. When the chicken is a golden brown on both sides, you want to take it and place the cooling rack in the cookie sheet and place the chicken on the cooling rack, and you're going to bake it for, I believe, 20 minutes. You're going to bake the chicken in the oven for 20 minutes. Alright, let's go ahead and flip these ones. Starting to get a little golden on the edges. See that golden brown right there? That's what we're looking for. It might be, oh, yep, it's starting. Okay. So we'll let those cook on that side for a little bit. We don't joke when we make fried chicken, no. But look at how amazing it already looks. So like I said, 400 degrees for 20 minutes. So the flesh is peeling away from the skin, but I'm going to do my best to leave a little bit of the flesh in there. And then I'm going to brush the sides with olive oil. So the potato skins you want to bake in the oven for 10 minutes, but you want to do it at 450 degrees. And since I'm using the oven at 400 degrees for the chicken, I'm just going to move one of the racks of chicken down and put this right underneath the coil. Sorry, I forgot the word. Coil to go ahead and hopefully crisp it up. I might have to leave it in there a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but I'm just going to keep watching it to make sure I don't burn it. So here I'm mixing the stuff for in the potatoes. We've got some, I did steamed broccoli. It said to do frozen broccoli thawed, but I don't buy frozen broccoli. So I did steamed broccoli. That makes it nice and soft. So then it'll, you know, kind of mush and mash. Crumbling up some bacon. I'm not going to use all this bacon. I have to use some of it for some muffins that I'm going to be making. But crumble up some bacon. I'm making this bowl Andrew friendly because I'm going to be putting in some sour cream, and he can't have our sour cream obviously, and also putting in some cheese, and so he's going to have, he has his own sour cream and cheese that I'll be adding to that bowl. And then when the potatoes are done in the oven, I'll get those out and I will stuff them and put them back in the oven for about 5 minutes for the cheese to melt. And they'll be ready to go. These are going to go ahead and go back in the oven for about 5 minutes. Let that cheese, maybe not even 5 minutes because they're kind of small. Let that cheese go ahead and melt, and the chicken is done, and the carrots are done. Bleh. We might even have a little bit of salad to go with it. So it's about time to eat. There we go. Some fried chicken, some steamed carrots, some stuffed potato skins, and a side salad. And yes, there's only 5 plates. TJ's at baseball. So it'll stick to the wire rack a little bit, but not bad. Nice golden color. Yummy. Alright, Gracie. You've tried just about everything on your plate. What is your favorite? What is that? The chicken's your favorite?
And my salad.
I don't 100% believe that one. Andrew, you've tried everything on your plate. What's your favorite?
The chicken and the salad.
The chicken and the salad?
I haven't tried salad though.
No, but you like salad.
Yeah.
Why don't you like the potatoes?
I just don't like the flavor of the potato.
Oh, bless you. You just don't like the flavor of it?
Yeah, and I love everything else. I still taste the potato. Yeah.
Have you tried everything?
Yeah.
Your carrots are gone. What's your favorite?
Chicken and potato.
Chicken and potato. This is the person who doesn't like the potatoes. And she's saying chicken and potato, but granted, there's like next to no potato actually in the potato.
Exactly.
It's all bacon yumminess. Alright, so chicken and potato. We will see what Dad says in a minute.
I think he's going to say chicken and potato.
I think he's going to say chicken and potato too.
No, I don't.
What do you think he's going to say?
I think he's going to say chicken, potato. I think he's going to say everything.
Dad does love food, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does Dad love food?
Potatoes are yummy.
That chicken's good, huh?
I think the salad better.
Okay. Okay, babe. Now that you've eaten everything, tried everything. You tried everything, right?
I have. Well, not the salad.
That's exactly what Andrew said. He's like, yeah. Oh, wait, not salad. But we've all had salad before. What is your favorite?
I really like this chicken. I am not a fan of chicken at all. I wish Jenny cooked with more red meat, but I do really like this chicken.
Some good chicken.
Yes, it is some good chicken.
What do you think?
And it's the main course. It's the main home style part of it.
Yeah. What do you think of the potato skins? Because I've never made them before. It is kind of lacking filling because I didn't make enough filling.
But they tasted great.
I about cut your head off.
Don't do that. No, everything's great. I love it. The potato skins were really good.
Awesome.
And I worked so hard at helping you.
Yeah, you did a great job with those ingredients last night.
It's a great meal, baby. You did really good.
Thank you. You just came home from baseball. I almost said basketball. Wrong sport. You just came home from baseball, so you're just now eating. You ate salad before you left. Salad don't count. And you already ate your carrots. But you've tried everything else so far, so what is your favorite?
It's kind of hard, but I think the potatoes.
Really?
Yeah.
The potatoes is your favorite over the chicken? After you just sat there with a mouthful of chicken saying, this is the best chicken ever.
The potatoes are really good.
The potatoes are really good. I've never made those before.
And the actually
She wasn't a fan of the potatoes. But that's pretty good chicken, huh? That's the best. That's the best chicken I make. Is that?
That's the best chicken ever.